Hey, what's up, guys? It's Megan Blinky here, and I'm going to talk to you about something that was brand new to me a couple years ago and is now part of my daily habit. I couldn't imagine not doing it, not having it, where my life and my mindset would be without it. That's something I didn't actually think I ever needed, and that's personal development. And I was one of those people who saw that like self-help section of Barnes and Noble, or saw people reading books at the airport that weren't just magazines and weren't just, romance novels. I felt like something was wrong with them. Like, why do you need to read like a self-help book? Like, just live your life. Aren't you just happy the way things are? Like, I didn't get it. And when I started coaching, one of the first things that I was told to do was to read The Compound Effect. Let me preface it. I do have a CPA license. I did not read a book for pleasure before I got married, and someone bought me the Something Borrowed, Something Blue books. Before it was my sister bought me those before I got married. Prior to that, I never read a book just because. I studied a lot. I studied all my accounting books. I studied all my finance books. I didn't actually sit down and read a book for fun because I was either working or studying or sleeping. So this was something brand new to me. And when I was told to read Compound Effect, I was like, oh my gosh, like, don't even know, like, when am I going to find time to read? And I started with just 10 minutes a day. I would sit at the end of the day or at the beginning of the day, find 10 minutes a day, and I'd read a couple pages. I realized the more I read, the more I wanted to read more, because it was actually really empowering my mind and making me see things in a different light and see things more positively. So I finished Compound Effect, and I was like, okay, what's next? And I started getting other ideas on, building a business through social media, things with sharing, not selling. There's lots of books out there, great books that are, geared towards helping build a network marketing business on social media. Another book I love, they're all on my shelf, Girl Code. We are in a business with other women, and I think sometimes girls aren't so nice to other girls. I think that's what's so awesome about our team and what we do, and just our environment, is we empower one another. We lean in on one another. We support one another, and like truly together we're stronger. But Girl Code, Girl Boss were two awesome books that I had read through that, and I can show you this because you're at my desk. That's just the ones I have in hard copy. I do a lot of it on Audible. That was another thing. I had a hard time trying to think of when I was going to read these books. And then I think, okay, well, if I'm having a hard time finding time to read these books, when are my coaches going to find time to read these books? So I downloaded a little app called Audible. I probably have 50 books on Audible, but you can listen to them when you're getting ready in the morning. That's what I do on a typical day, as I'm getting, brushing my teeth, getting, doing my hair, putting makeup on, whatever it is. You can get 10, 15 minutes in like that. I take my son to preschool Monday through Friday. It's 10-minute drive home. I can pop in 10 minutes, grab 10 minutes on my way home, walking through the grocery store, whatever it is. You can really squeeze it in. But truly, the more that you do it, the more that you realize how powerful it is, not just to fuel your body with healthy foods, but also to fuel your mind. And one of my favorite books was Find Your Extraordinary. And that was the book that I read that I was like, this is my extraordinary, like doing what I do, helping other women, whether it's lose weight, get rid of the anxiety that they're fighting every day, find balance, improve their relationships with their friends, their spouse, just do something other than what they're doing now and find other people to connect with. Like, I found my extraordinary, but it was reading that book that made me realize, like, this is exactly where I need to be. And if somebody didn't tell me that I had to do personal development as part of this job, I would have let it just sit there and let it be something that like maybe I'd kind of sort of do when I got time, which we all know those things don't happen. But because it was recommended and told to me that if I want to grow as a business, I need to grow as a person as well. And as social media is changing and as the environment's changing, I'm always reading new things, new books, listening to different podcasts to stay up to date as what's trending, what's going on, so that I can keep continuing to grow my business. One thing that I love and I'm proud to share as our team is a 3-time elite team. That didn't just happen because, we didn't just become the best of the best overnight. It's because we grow, we evolve, we adapt to change, and it's through everything that we're able to learn and the accessibility of everything that is on the internet that allows us to have access to so many things that continues to help us grow and learn. So if you aren't doing personal development, I highly recommend that you try it. If you're curious on a great book, no matter if it doesn't matter if you're coaching or what you're doing, business or personal, Compound Effect is a book I recommend everybody to read. Another awesome book, it's a really good listening book, The Energy Bus. It will fuel your mind and soul and give you energy to then do more things. So that's it. That's my secret. You've got to learn to fuel your mind.